cooking. Another banger for y'all. I'm Kiki Sunshine. This is Keeper of Keys. I will be giving you the keys to unlock the vault of self-enlightenment and improvement using metaphysical tools. Obviously, we got tarot here today. We got 3 piles. You choose your pile from here, or you can choose from the picture I set up that's similar to the thumbnail. If you really want to know how irresistible you are or what makes you hot, why don't you book your next glow up reading with me? It's only $26. It's going to be so wavy because you'll have your personal video such as this sent to you for you to look back on whenever you need to and get so much value out of to apply it to your life and make your life better and make you feel good. So do that if you are truly interested in how irresistible you are. But that is the topic of discussion today. How irresistible are you? Or this is why you're so irresistible. So we're going to be talking in lights of that. We have 3 piles here, 1, 2, and 3. So you choose your pile from here. You can choose your pile from the image that I have on the screen. Excuse me. We're going to get into pile 1 first. I'll see the rest of y'all later. Pile 1s. What is happening? I always forget the order. I normally pull the card. Okay, yes. So first out, we have the 9 of Swords for why this is why you're so irresistible. Let me sit down because I feel like I'm about to be running my mouth, y'all. I feel like I'm finna be running my mouth. So when I say the 9 of Swords, it's like a card of being worried and anguished. Like, you be stressing people out. You stress people out. Like, people don't get a good night of rest when they're on your bad side. Or even if they're interested in you and you don't reply fast, you don't answer them fast, you ghost them. Excuse me. Since I'm yawning, I get a vibe that y'all have a busy mind. So it takes a lot to keep y'all preoccupied or interested. But I think people worry about you a lot and they like it. You ever like the chaser runner thing? I think you attract a lot of that type of energy in your life. And people just, if whatever gender you're attracted to, people enjoy that. Like whether we want to admit it or not. Second out, we got the World card for why this is why you're so irresistible. And I did it like that on purpose because seeing the World card means that you're untouchable. I don't know if some of y'all listen to the rapper Bia, but Can't Touch This comes to mind, that song. The reason why you're so irresistible with the World card is because you don't let anyone into your personal world. You don't say too much to people. You don't let them know how you're thinking. You don't let them know your next move. It's a certain way that you present yourself on social media as well as the reason why you're so irresistible, because people see this image of you and they want to have you. They want a piece. They want a taste of whatever it is that you bring to the table, even if it's just your looks and they just want to be in your face. You probably get a lot of people like that come up to you at random and just try to talk to you because you look good and they're just trying to be seen with you or just trying to look in your face further or look at your hair closer or ask you where you got your clothes, different things like that. You probably have really nice skin. Excuse me. You probably have really nice skin. You may be really into accessories, really dope accessories, standout accessories, or just unique things to yourself. Or maybe you have a signature look, maybe you always wear sunglasses or something like that. But that's a add-on to why you're so irresistible, because it's you give a mysterious vibe off. And not saying any of these cards are saying that, but with the World card, that does mean that people and things outside of you and what you want are out of reach, are out of distance. This and the Star card give me those same energies, so I'm not confusing the meanings of them. But when you have the World card, you see how she's inside the circle and there's hands trying to reach at her, but they still haven't touched her. That's why I say that. So the next card, stop playing with them, man. Power 1s. Power 1s. The Sun card, bro. The Sun card, though. For real? Y'all beam like the sun. If anybody ever watched the movie Atlantis, you know why I call you sun? Because you shine like one. Feel me? Literally, that type of energy you bring to the table. You're the type of person, when people give you compliments, you really aren't pressed. You really, you're polite about saying thank you. You appreciate it, but your mind really be on other things. And you're constantly thinking about what's next and on the go. You probably could travel a lot or travel for work. You possibly could be the type of person that believes that life is to experience. So every moment, every day, we need to be doing something different, doing something fulfilling, doing what we please to do, doing what we desire. Don't let anything in life hold you back. People love this energy. People find this very enchanting, attractive. Like, even if they just met you at I don't want to say a corner store because everybody doesn't have that, but even if they met you at like a local pharmacy, they when people come across you, they know that there's something about you that's different, that's unique, that stands out. If you do enjoy experimenting with hairstyles and clothes, you really choose things that look really nice on you, that fits your face shape, that fits your body frame, that complements your skin tone, excuse me, that just enhances whatever look you have going on. You do that with ease, but it's so unique. It's so, I don't want to say out of this worldly, but I kind of want to say that with the world and the sun card being next to each other. It's like out of this worldly, like, and people, if they don't have style or they're not into clothes, they could, like, you probably have like older people who don't know you and who aren't into fashion go up to you and say, oh, those are some cool boots. Like, that type of fashion statement and pieces, like, that is a part of why you're so irresistible. Your looks, your expression, your forward expression. Like, maybe some of y'all have Leo, Aries, Libra, Taurus in your first house, because to me, in my experience, those have been some of the signs who forever are putting that shit on. Like, they really give it up with the dressing. I would mention Geminis as well. I can't say a lot. I think of Little Kim when I think of Cancers who like dress really well. And I think of Missy Elliott when I think of uniqueness and artistic capabilities. But there's the energy of that for y'all here. And that is a part of why you're so irresistible. Then we have the Lovers. Okay, yeah. I see a lot of y'all like being heartbreakers. The Nine of Swords on top of the Lovers card. Damn. Top of the Lovers card gives me that vibe. And I'm not saying like heartbreakers. Shit. I'm not saying heartbreakers. This is looking so crooked. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm not saying heartbreakers just because the Nine of Swords and the Lovers is here. I'm saying that because of everything coming together, like how I'm seeing all these cards together. It definitely gives vibes that you keep it pushing. You're not staying stuck in the same place for too long. You do believe that committing to someone is a big deal. So people are more interested in committing to you since you think that way, since you push people away. Like, it's not a good idea in your mind to settle down and like be in a tight-knit relationship with someone. And people find this irresistible. Like I said, people like that shit. People like chasing people. In my experience, boom, the Moon card. You have a mystery to you. You also have a strong blend of your yin and yang energy, aka your feminine and masculine energy, because we have the sun and the moon in the same reading. So to me, that's like you know how when solar eclipses happen and stuff like that, and it's like a huge event. That's the same thing as when there's like two people coming together who greatly balance each other out. Like, that's a couple that you don't miss. That's a couple that everybody knows because of how they get along. So think about that within yourself. Like, you're the type of person where you just always know the right colors to wear. You just always have the right thing to say. You always come in clutch. You really don't mean to, but like, you're the type of person, like, maybe you run late here and there, and that one day you run late, you end up seeing somebody on the way to work and you help them do something and they really needed that. Like, you came in clutch. Like, maybe you would drive into work and you forgot something at home. So you're like, you know what, let me drive. Let me go to the 7-Eleven. You go to 7-Eleven. You see somebody that you haven't saw in mad long. And they're like, yo, could you do me a favor? Could you just jump start my car right quick? And you jump start their car. You late to work, mind you. You jump start their car. But guess what? They just throw you $300. You got $50 in your bank account waiting for payday. You feel me? Like, some shit like that. That's the type of vibes y'all give me. Like, y'all just know when to do things. Y'all know when to step, how to bring it. This is what makes you irresistible. Like, you just have this vibration of hold on. So you have this vibration of vibrancy. What the what? You have this vibration of equilibrium. Like things are just balanced out for you. You know, you a vibey person. You're really a vibey person, and also you're irresistible because when you are dating people and when you are online, you're really low key. Like you get a lot of attention, but you don't post for that. You don't damn, what did I say about you being with other people? Oh yeah. You don't post for like outside validation. You post more so to like document your life so you can look back on it. And like if you got people that you cool with to look back on it, or like you just have the instinct like, yo, this day is like amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you stumbled into a photo shoot, or maybe you stumbled and found $5 on the floor, whatever it is, like things like that. The reason why I say you not high lovers, but you have like a commitment maybe issue is because the moon card says to me that you have hidden emotions, you have things within your subconscious that you haven't quite worked out yet, and they're still lingering, they're still there, and they have a prominent influence on how you do things, how you maneuver. That's how I always take the moon card when I see it next to, honestly, it depends on the reading, but for this right now, since we're talking about how irresistible you are, I'll go down that psychological road because it's telling me that the psychology of how you feel and how you maneuver is a part of why people are so attracted to you, why they find you so irresistible, why they find you so hot. And a lot of times people don't notice. They just be like, oh, yo, they're so hot. Like for me, like, who was it? Oh my gosh, the baby, the rapper, the baby. So I remember when he first came out, or like when he was getting big, everybody was like, not everybody, but I saw so many women on Twitter like, oh, he's so fine. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I'm like, yo, I don't see anything about him that's cute. And I'm not saying he's ugly. He's just not like, oh, fine. Like I don't think that of him. And it's not because of anything. It's not because of just one thing. It's not because of all the things. It's just I don't look at him like that. However, other people do. So and it's because of his aura, it's because of how he carries himself, it's because like he's really about his money, like, and people find that attractive. He's not checking for anybody. So it's really attractive to people, and that's the type of vibe you give. Damn, I did not expect for me to be reading on this pile this long. Goddamn. But fuck it. We rolling. Anyway, so yeah, there's that type of energy. I don't mean to keep like mentioning rappers. Maybe y'all listen to a lot of rap in this group, or maybe it's time to like start exploring more rap. Good quality rap, I would tell you, because there is not I'm not gonna insult anyone. I would say listen to quality rap or hip hop if you aren't interested in it, because I keep getting these references. I think I referenced something to do with rap like 4 times already. Anyway, lastly, we have the page of coins, the page of coins, the page of coins, the page of coins. All right, for me, the page of coins for you, how you're so irresistible is like you're constantly a student to the game, a student to the life, a student to maybe new skill sets, maybe you're observant about people. You look deeper into the things that people say. They don't expect this from you. You shed light on people's small, good qualities, like the things that they may have remembered being good at as a kid. You probably pick up on it and you tell them. And people like this about you. So they find you even more irresistible because of that. Like, not only do you got it going on, but you make them feel good about themselves. So a lot of times people like to be around people that make them feel good, even if the things that they do when they're with that person, or things, or how that person treats them isn't of value, or it really doesn't make them feel good. Like, I don't know, I keep getting that type of theme in my mind with this reading. Like the movie 13, where, I don't know, let me know if some of y'all watched that movie 13. Oh my gosh, wow, how did that pop up in my head? But the movie 13, it was about this young girl. I forget what her home life was. I think she had a mom. I don't know if her parents were together or something. But anyway, she moved to some new place, or maybe she just started switching up and started hanging out with this girl. And this girl was into mad crazy stuff, like living fast. So the main chick I'm talking about, she starts hanging out with this new girl, and this new girl putting on to mad different stuff, but things are going left for her. Like, things are not going well. But this girl is like loving her friend, but she's not realizing like, yo, this girl, like, you're not making right decisions, so you really shouldn't be hanging out with this girl. But anyway, hate to go on that freaking tangent like that, my fault. But that type of energy I get is how people assume that you are, but really, when you're around people for a good enough time, you are inquisitive, you ask questions, you're attentive to the details that they tell you about their lives, and you're also the type of person who's humble. You don't give off that you're incredibly arrogant or anything like that for most people when you come across them, but you do have a high vibration type of energy. So this is why you're irresistible, power ones. I'm pretty chill right now, so I didn't want to get like too crazy and do too much. But I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Definitely book that your next glow up reading with me, because I love doing stuff like this for y'all. I love like giving y'all the real about what I'm seeing. And oh, one last thing with this too. I think some of y'all could have a humanitarian streak in you. It's not the strength card, but this could be literally being worried about the world. Like, I like to make my stuff that straightforward and that literal, because spirit don't speak how we speak. But anyway, yeah, that's what I got for y'all. Thank you so much, Power Ones. Book your readings. Have a good one. Bye bye. What's up, Pal 2? So we are talking about why are you so irresistible? But if you really want to know why you're so irresistible, I would suggest you get your next glow up reading done by me. It is a pre-recorded video just like this, and it'll give you way more detail. So definitely book that. So why are you so irresistible? Mad funny. Y'all are definitely y'all are definitely all about y'all money. City Girls by Chris Brown just came in my mind when I saw his card. And not to say that that's y'all, but like you give off energy, like you give off energy like if it doesn't concern me, I don't care. If it doesn't benefit me, I don't care. If it's not adding to my life, it's subtracting, so I definitely don't care. Like, and like super unbothered energy, caretaker of self energy, like I'm well kept because of me type of energy. Very resourceful. No, you know how to check around and go get a bag by any means necessary, by your own doing, on your own accord, and you're going to do it relaxed. You're going to do it at your own pace. You're not letting anybody rush you. These are the reasons why you're so irresistible. Like, people notice this about you. People know that you're not running around like a chicken with his head cut off, because you actually have grace. You actually have, like, forget swag. You have swagger. Like, maybe, I don't know if some of y'all are older, or if y'all enjoyed that trend when that was a thing. Swagger. I don't know. But that is a strong vibe I get. I get the type of person that if they catch you on like a dress down day, they will mess around and think that you're like bummy. But if they catch you again, they'll be like, oh, she wasn't bummy. She just really puts it on. So her dress down is different from like my dress down, you know? Like, if people don't know how to put a finger on you, they just put a bad name on you. Like, and people find out that this is to be true with you too. So that is why you're irresistible. Like, people think that they got you figured out, but they really don't, because what you care about is different than what they think you care about. Because you're not shallow, but you're not super emotional and a time waster. Like, you're not going to waste time. You're going to get things done as you know and understand they need to be done. Oh, shit. Damn. The Ace of Wands, why you're irresistible, you sexy as hell. That's it. Period. I can end that right there. You're sexy as hell. Your energy is super magnetic. You have a lot of energy. You're charged up. You probably speak a lot of life into other people. You speak a lot of life into yourself. You have a huge creative flair. Literally in this, you see her nails, you see her bracelets. So just off of your physical appearance, people know that you got a high vibe. You probably wear like real high quality gold, real diamonds, pearls you probably have. And I'm saying that because of the Queen of Pentacles being right next to the Ace of Wands. you could also be someone that works with your hands and are really good at it and paved a whole new way for people, paved a whole new lane. You're irresistible because of how you present yourself in the physical form. You're irresistible because of the ways that you, I don't want to say attack, well, tackle task, I can say. Like how you handle task, how you handle just everyday things. Like that is for sure uh, um that's for sure a way of doing things. I mean, that's for sure a way that you do things. Damn, y'all got it going on. Like for real, Little Kim. I'm not even gonna sing the song. Y'all know the song. Y'all got it going on. What? Y'all got it going on. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands right next to the Ace of Cups. Damn, that's a whole lot of mixture right there. You got the sauce. You got the sauce. I'm gonna say that with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups being right next to the Ace of Wands, you got the sauce. That's why that's why you're so irresistible. It's everything about you. If a sword card come out, I'm gonna pass out because then you got all the elements here, and I'm gonna be like, damn, you really got it. But yeah, the Ace of Wands is telling me that your physical appearance, your physical fitness, even if you don't feel like you're fit, is something about your body and how you're stacked. How you're stacked is how people tend to like be attracted to you. Ace of Cups to me says that you express your emotions freely and it's irresistible. Like, even if you think people believe you come off a little overly emotional or as if you're pouring too much, like you oversharing, they love that. Like they love that. And I get that you're the type of person you let people know what you want them to know. So they could think that they know a lot about you, but really you was just saying the same thing but in different ways. So you didn't give them any new information. You just made them believe that. Like you threw them for a loop. Damn. Oh my yo. Y'all. Yeah. What the F is going on? The Nine of Pentacles, you got all your ducks in a row. You got yourself together. You got your shit together. Your life is on the right track. You look good. You smell good. You're doing good. You're living good in the neighborhood. It don't matter if you in the P's or you all the way up in a PH. Like you're doing, looking, and smelling and feeling good every day. It's on your own doing. No one has to tell you. No one put your outfits together. No one put you in position. You did it on your own. People find this irresistible because they understand that you know how to click, check, lock in, and go tap into that bag. And not just money wise, but just like getting yourself together. Like you could be the type of person that does your own hair, your own lineup, your own beard, your own waxing, eyelashes, nails, feet, excuse me, esthetician work. I don't know. There's so many things you can buy on Amazon nowadays. Like y'all are that girl, literally, just off of these cards. Y'all are that girl. And I was just listening to Renaissance this morning, so I'm that girl is playing in my mind right now. Love them and leave them. You love them and leave them, baby. You don't mind telling people the truth at all. You give the brutal honesty. You depart from things that don't really charge up your energy. Like if you're not effing with it, you're not effing with it. People love that. People find that so attractive because you just know how to draw the line in the sand and leave it right there. Like you don't have an issue leaving things behind that do not cater to, oh shit, a sword card did. Yo, and y'all got the intellect. Something just told me to pull that back out. I forgot what cards I pulled for y'all, so don't think I'm dragging it. I'm very serious. But you all have the intellect. You have a sharp mind, a sharp intellect. People love your conversation. They believe that your thought process is one that's, I don't want to say highly equipped, but highly focused, highly razor blade sharp type of energy. Like you're quick with it. You don't really need up much time for people to explain things for you to get it. You don't need to have a whole big drawn out thing for you to get it. You just kind of get it and you show people that you just get it and it comes to you easily. And the reason why this is irresistible is because people know that having you around, you speaking to them, it makes them feel as if they're on your level, because it's like, oh, if they're talking to me, I must be smart too, type of thing. Meanwhile, you just are a charming person, maybe. But yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting from y'all. With the Nine of Pentacles and Three of Swords too, you quickly leave things that do not serve you. I hate that saying because it's overused every single day, all the time, with everyone. But literally, you hold yourself to a high regard. You hold yourself in high value. You do not tolerate things that don't add to your life. It's really so simple for you. It's clear cut for you. There's no in between murky waters for you. It's either black or white in the terms of how people want to deal with you. And they find this to be irresistible because you're not here for the BS. And they know that they got to be on their P's and Q's to deal and be around you. Even if it may hurt you and them, you're still going to do what you need to do to serve yourself. This makes you irresistible because at the end of the day, people love people that choose themselves. Let's be real. So if y'all want to get more in depth about this for your very personal life, we can do that with your next glow up readings. I am offering them for a limited time for $26. It will be a pre-recorded reading such as this, and you'll get a lot of value out of it because I really love pouring into y'all and anyone else that books readings with me. But thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Bye-bye. Pile threes, what it do, baby? So we have, my throat is itching so bad. I think my allergies are back, but it did just rain, so I don't know what be happening. Anyway, it's the Ace of Wands here. That's the highly charged card. That's having a whole lot of sex appeal. That's having a whole lot of creativity, a whole lot of energy, revved up, ready to go, sharp. I want to say sharp as attacked, but you dress very well. You smell very well. And if anybody's ever like kissed your neck or anything else, like they like, you taste very well. Your taste is highly charged. Like you're ahead of the crowd a lot of the times. You create trends. You don't mind putting yourself out on a limb or whim. What's the word? Rim? I can't think. We just gonna roll. So that becomes very irresistible to people. That's why you're, oh hell, what? Wow. What? Nelly Hot and Her just started playing in my mind. Nelly Hot and Her just started playing in my mind. And I do get that energy. I was like, good gracious. Yeah. People feel like that when you come around. I don't know if I said this already, but you definitely smell good. Your clothes always look so nice on you. You're very pristine with how you present yourself. You put things on that fit you well, but you also put things on that complement everything about you. It's rare that anyone will see you down bad, looking crazy, looking bad. Like you're very much so into your personal and physical appearance. Everything is sharp on you most of the time, if not all the time. You always have a haircut or your hair done. You always keep yourself well manicured. Your clothes are always well fitting and high quality at that too. That is the main thing I'm getting with these two cards. Your taste within quality, your quality of taste, I guess I could say, is another thing that makes you irresistible. Like people know that if you're recommending a product, if you're using a product, it's a high quality product. People know that if you're around people, talking to people, interacting with people, like they must have something interesting about them or something that makes them a high quality person, even if it's just being nice. So people do see this on you, and they find this to be irresistible because you're really down to earth to a lot of people. You come off as stoic, but once people speak to you, they're like, oh wow, this is such a sweetheart, or wow, like you have such a warm personality, or just like an upbeat personality. You make people feel very welcomed and very warm, and this is irresistible to them. Like very charming. Yes, definitely very charming. Page of Cups, you're an extreme creative. You have things that you do in your life that show people that you march to the beat of your own drum. You don't care to be a status quo individual. You're going to take a limb. You're going to go out and do it on your own, whether it is for the greater good or if it feels like you're okay with that. Excuse me, my little set just got wrecked. But yeah, like even if it's something completely different than what other people would expect you to be doing or think you should be doing, you're going to still do exactly what it is that you want to do and in your own way. You're very expressive as well. Excuse me, you're very expressive as well. You find things to be very fascinating. Like, I can't stand when I keep saying very. You find things to be fascinating, the simplest things, the bigger things, but you find beauty in the small things in life, and people think that this makes you come off free, carefree, naive, but in a good way. Like they're like, oh, she's so innocent, she's so adorable. Oh, he's so cute, he's so innocent. Oh, they're so cute, they're so innocent. Like that type of energy. So this is why you're so irresistible. I'm thirsty as ever. Y'all need to get some water. I sound crazy. My fault. Hopefully the reading is good enough that you don't mind. Eight of Pentacles. You always on your A game. You don't really, you don't have time for bullshit. You don't bullshit. You put, what they be saying, BTA, belt to ass? You put belt to ass. You put belt to ass. People love being ignored. Like, don't let nobody tell you different, yo. Not everybody, but unhealed or whatever. I don't know the right word. Unhealed people, I think, they like to be ignored. They don't want you to treat them with respect. I'm sorry. Let me not veer off. My bad. You're very much so on point. You're precise. You're right on time. Always on. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm getting all these Nelly and Ashanti what's the word? References. I had Hot in Her. Now I got Always on Time. I don't know. Were some of y'all watching their show? Some of y'all think that well, they're an attractive couple. So yeah, you're an attractive person. You have that star-like quality. You have that star-like capability to entice and enchant people. When you go into places, it's very magnetic. And it's just like people can see all the hard work that you put into yourself when you walk in a room. This is what makes you irresistible. You're definitely the type of person that's been either working out in a gym or you have like your face, your makeup is beat, your hair is on point, skin on point, something that you do in your like day-to-day routine or life. It's like, oh yeah, they work hard on that. Even if it's your creative endeavor, even if it's your job, it's something that you do very well that you've been extremely consistent with. And you put the work in, you've become a damn, yeah, hit well-rounded craftsman. Wow, this is live, y'all. Not live, but damn, that sounds crazy. I have my windows closed too. Sheesh. Anyway, sorry. Next we have the Six of Cups. You've been had that since you was a kid. You had this on you since you was a kid. You are again another kid card. These two are kid cards. You have a lighthearted energy. Very lighthearted. Light energy. Light. Super light. People will never expect this because of how you dress. My bad if y'all heard like a loud sound from me rubbing the mic. People don't expect this because of your demeanor. Like you look serious like how he do, most likely. You either look serious or people assume that you're a serious, stern person. Then once they get to know you, it's like, oh, that's the homie. Like that's the homie right there type of energy y'all giving. And that makes you irresistible. People love that down to earth stuff, like that down home, that girl, guy next door, that they next door stuff, like that's always a vibe. Okay, so with these two cards being next to each other, Five of Pentacles is mad funny because I just gave y'all so many compliments. But y'all quick to ditch people. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all quick to ditch people. That makes you irresistible. Y'all are quick to ditch people. Y'all do not care. You skedaddle. Y'all skedaddle. When the going gets tough, you out. And not even in a grimy way either. But maybe the things that you went through in your childhood with the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles made you work so hard to be this person that you are now. I don't know if some of y'all had like a different type of like upbringing and how you treat yourself. And it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Like maybe you were really spoiled and certain things just didn't pan out how you realized, like how you wanted it to. So you had to change up your habits or something. Or maybe just learn to leave people behind that don't serve you. Like I'm getting a person that you do the right things and you make the right moves. You make the right moves in your life. So even with this Five of Pentacles being here, people missing you, people wanting to help you, that could be another thing. Maybe you help people a lot and you're always doing charitable work and it comes across as if you always mean business because you do this type of work. So people find that irresistible. Like you could be the head honcho of something. I'm getting like, once I said charity, I got like a soup kitchen or like a shelter where like maybe you can go and help. I don't know. I know some churches do things like that. Different things. So I'm getting that type of energy. You could be like, maybe you used to be a camp counselor and everybody remembers you in that way. And that's where you got a lot of the popularity in your town and your city where you at. Maybe people always know that you got money. So you give out like personal loans to people of your money, and then you have them give you back the money and add on a little bit more. That's how you know when something needs to get done, people come to you. I'm just getting that type of vibe, that type of energy from y'all. And that's why you're irresistible. Your leadership skills, your visionary ways, your articulation, your, even though there's no swords, something about the Ace of Wands keep telling me articulation, like handwritten, or just how you pull up and talk to people in person. Like you don't really put too many airs on or sugarcoat things, but you do know how to come off. You do know how to come off smooth. You do know how to handle and present yourself. You're the go-to person. So this is why you're irresistible. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you want to dive deeper and get more into the things of your own self in real time, get your next glow up reading done by me. It's only $26. You'll gain so much value from it, and you'll be happy that you spent that bread with me, of course. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.